Hey, here we are, finish of this morning's Winter Ramp service. This is Winter Ramp Behind the Scenes. I'm your host, Joe Reeser, and I am here with Casey Doss and Micah Wood. And we're gonna talk about the Ramp School of Ministry. So I have a couple questions for them that I know you guys are really interested in knowing. And first of all, Casey, there are probably some people watching that maybe have never even heard of the Ramp School of Ministry. Maybe this is their first time hearing about it. Maybe there's some people that have heard of RSM, but they really don't know what it's about. So kind of tell us, what is RSM?
Right. Well, the Ramp School of Ministry, we really view it as, the best word I can come up with is an incubator, where we stick young leaders and we expose them to an environment where they can get deeply developed really fast. We believe that in order for them to achieve what they're called to be, there has to be a season of preparation and consecration that they give their lives to, where God is cutting things out of their lives, teaching them to go deeper in the Word, deeper in prayer, developing their own anointing, their own confidence. And so we throw them in this incubator, if you will, of our school to really see them explode into the fullness of who God's called them to be. We've got students ministering this weekend in the Word and in dance and drama and all kinds of different things. And it's amazing when somebody commits for 2 years to a process. They can get in 2 years what I've seen it take people 20 years through trial and error and failure. They get it in 2 years of submitting to a process and saying, yes, God can cut on me, He can teach me, He can take me as deep as He wants to take me, and there's nothing in my life off limits. And one thing I want to make known about the school is it's not just for preachers. We're going to talk about this in another interview a little bit deeper, but it's the Ramp School of Ministry. But it's not just for preachers. Any sphere of life that God's called you to, any anointing that you have, we believe that we have, by God, some revelation that we can impart to people and then launch them out into any area of life that they're called to be in.
Wow. Well, so I want to hear from you, Micah, a little bit about the story of RSM. How did the Ramp School of Ministry come into being?
Yeah. Well, RSM was really birthed out of Chosen, which is Ramp's core ministry team. For almost 14 years now, Miss Karen has had traveling with her, ministry alongside her, Chosen, which is a group of young people that basically she disciples, develops, and then releases into their own ministries. And after doing that for over a decade, she had the desire to see that Chosen experience not just happen to a handful of young people, but to happen to multitudes in a generation. And so that raw experience of development, discipleship, prayer, ministry, and opportunity, all those things coming together is what the Ramp School of Ministry is all about. That's how it came into being.
Wow, very cool. If somebody viewing, I know some of you are probably really interested to find out more about the school. What do they need to do to find out more about the school ministry? What's the best way for them to get some information?
Right there on the ramp.org, we have a school link in one of our main navigation bars, and right there they can download our latest catalog, all kinds of sublinks there where they can get all the information they want, or shoot us an email, and all that information is there on the website as well.
Very cool. If that's something you're interested in, definitely follow those links. We're going to be finding more out about the Ramp School of Ministry. Tomorrow, we're going to interview Casey and Micah again, and I'm super excited to kind of go in depth about some of the curriculum. Stay tuned to Winter Ramp Behind the Scenes. We're going to have some more one-on-one interviews with some of the guests, even later today. Before this next service, we're going to interview Catherine Mullins, the Ramp Worship Band, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for being a part.